out to BK. Shout out to Queen. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to everybody. Man, I've been down for, man. I got a story to tell you. Y'all don't even understand what's about to go down. Ant, what's good, Ant? Shout out to my homie Ant. Getting the grits and cheese. Wallace, what's good? Felicia Jordan in the building. Hey, Roma, what up? Queen's in the building. Mama Flip in the building. La Chiva, what up? Reggie BX, my brother, enjoying himself for there. Flip Flop in Sosua, doing his thing. Shout out to my homie. Gave me this dope Brooklyn hat. As y'all see, Mr. Flip Flop on the bottom. He also gave me a dope Queens joint. Shout out to my bro in town right now. Shelton, what's good? Sean McNeil, what up? Derek Geddes, what's good? Young Philly in the building. Apex, what's good? Chef CC in the building. Chef CC, we gonna have Sunday brunch soon. Chef CC, shout to her. Mo, what up? Ray Lawyer, what's good? So, news and notes, y'all. Been a minute. Wait for a minute. I'm gonna get into that story in a second. As you see the thumbnail, where in the world is Flip Flop? We don't even know where he at because I don't even know where I'm at. Yeah, it's been crazy, man. The story I'm about to tell y'all gonna blow y'all mind. Mo, what's good? New Dean in the building. CK Nice, what up? Kit, what's good? So news and notes. Going to Semana Santa. If you happen to be going to Sosua or DR period, April 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, as I made in my last announcement, that Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the 7 p.m. curfew, just early those days, and they're not supposed to be serving liquor those 3 days. So if you happen to be in town, stock up on your liquor, hit the liquor store before Friday, Saturday, Sunday, okay? And expect places to close 7 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're back to normal as far as 9 p.m. curfew goes on weekdays, 7 p.m. on weekends. Hit me up Memorial Weekend. I do have the boat party, Memorial Weekend 30th, that Sunday. Hit me up for info. As far as the Villa party, I'll let you guys know when that time comes. But we're definitely doing the boat party Sunday, the 30th of May, Memorial Weekend. Shout out to everybody going to be in town Memorial Weekend. The Halloween spots are moving, so you guys jump on Halloween. You got more than enough time, but spots are rolling if you want to stay at the Paradise Life Mansion. All the events, get in with us. We have a lot of parties going on, a lot of events going on. So that's Halloween. You know, I got me on my news and notes and all that before I get into it with you guys. So, where in the world is Flip Flop? Well, first I got to get to the story. So, 2 weeks ago, I go to the dentist. I see a new dentist in Puerto Plata, and I get a cleaning, right? So, a deep cleaning. So, she says, you got to do 2 sittings. We'll do the first one today, and you come back in 7 to 8 days and do the second one. I'm like, cool, no doubt. So I get cleaned up. She's like, come see me back 7, 8 days, whatever it was. So by the 6th day, y'all hit that like button, by the way, too. By the 6th day, I'm in a little pain, and my teeth hurt a little bit, and my nose hurt. I feel like I'm getting a pimple in my nose, right? That's why Ant was there. I was like, hey, I'm getting a pimple in my nose. That thing kind of hurt. So now Tuesday comes. I wake up to go to the dentist early in the morning. My mouth is swollen. My nose is hurt. My mouth is swollen. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to the dentist. Maybe she can tell me what the hell's going on because I don't know what's going on. Get to the dentist. She goes, well, you got a tooth infection. We cleaned it, and some bacteria must have got in it. Now, the way she broke it down, y'all remember the movie Silence, where they opened up a cave and these bats from millions of years ago still in there, and they let them out? Well, when they did the first part of the cleaning, there was a mysterious bacteria in one of my teeth that had been dormant for 40 years, and it came to attack me. So basically, this bacteria started through my gums, went all the way up to my nose. So now my mouth is swollen. They drained me out, they opened me up, drained me out, but now it moved up. So now, the next night, literally less than 24 hours, my whole face is like literally like Tyson. If dudes wanted to say they beat my ass, that could have good. No one saw me though, but if you got a picture of that, you could have. I beat his ass. That was him. I did that because my face was swollen. Like I had skin clearing from my nose last night because my nose was out here, my lips was out here, like it was crazy. I was looking crazy, in a little bit of pain at night, but I was really just like I couldn't be seen. Everybody's like, yo, Flip, I'm at the bar. What's up? I'm like, man, I can't be seen right now. I'm looking crazy. My face was crazy. So I'm going back and forth to the doctor, to the dentist. You know, the dentist is taking care of everything. I'm on antibiotics, whatever. This is like a week out. Now, within 4 or 5 days, I might have saw her 4 times. She drained me out. They put little holes in my nose to drain out the nose. When I say that all of this was puffy, it was all pus everywhere. My whole mouth was filled. I could barely talk. My lip was like all out here. You know, it was wild. So I had planned on taking a trip to surprise some of my peoples. I can't go to the bar looking like this. I definitely can't go anywhere else looking like this. I was looking crazy. So she goes, we're going to make it right. We're going to get you on the toughest antibiotics. I'm taking it. They give me injections, all type of stuff, right? So she's getting me right. All this is over a 5-day period now. You got to remember, it's a 5-day period. And I'm kind of depressed. I can't even go outside. The homies in town, I can't even go see nobody because, like I said, I'm looking crazy. I don't want to be outside. So she gets me on these drugs for 2 days. She'll come back for 2 shots. Boom, anti-inflammatories, antibiotics. I mean, even codeine for the pain. It was crazy. So lo and behold, my face goes down. Everything, the swelling goes down. The pain starts to go away. Boom. So I decided to meet up with my guys and surprise them. So before I get back into that, let me explain to you. And what's that dude name? My favorite wrestler, The Rock. Before I get back into the comments. Finally, Flip Flop has come back to Colombia. So I made the flight. I wanted to prop up on the Paradise Lyfe on my pacing there, homie right here. Kyle from Philly, my boy Ty in there. I basically I was popping up on everybody, surprise everybody in Colombia. You know, we're in Medellin now. We got the Paradise Lyfe Cartagena takeover in a couple days. So I was trying to surprise everybody because I wasn't coming. But this situation with my tooth infection almost derailed that. Luckily, I made it. Like I said, I'm looking much better now because I was looking crazy. And I said, let me make the trip, pop up with my peoples, and show love and have a good time. So we're here now in Colombia, Medellin for a few days. Then we're going over to Cartagena for a few days and turn up and do some business and all that, network and everything, you know? But yeah, that's what it was. The dentist got me right, though. She had 5 days and she cleared it up. D-Will, what up? Yeah, we out here in Colombia right now. Major Lifestyle was good. Urban Tree, Steve in the building. Jesse Shorts was good. Chi-Town in the building. And yes. Oh, by the way, the Chicken Shack shirts are in. Only 2 people got one. I don't even got mine yet. Mine's coming to Colombia on my shirt will be in Colombia on Wednesday. So I'll have the first viewing of the Chicken Shack shirts. But if you want one, since no one has it, go to Flip Flop, pick it up if you're in town. Jesse Short, you already know. Jimmy P, what up? Black Mamba. Barry Smith 223 in the building. Schools, what up? Pete Jack, Hector Lopez. Shout out to all my members. Y'all hit that like button. Walk through the door, wipe your feet. Johnny Flocko. Shout out to Flocko. I was with Flocko last night turning up. You never know. We need to call this Where in the World is Flocko. You never know where he's going to be at. Cambria 223rd Street. Man, I live right across from the Rite Aid, man. West Side TMZ, what up? Russ in the building. Patricia, how you doing? Yes, we are in Colombia right now. Take a little break from DR. You know DR's home. DR's always going to be home. I will do a video arguing with somebody. Shout out to my man Aaron, BMT, Black Man Travels. I saw him last night in the club. You know, we'll do a debate video, not a one-way video, because I got a lot to say about Colombia. I love it. You know, I'm always going to love traveling, but people be bugging when they say, Colombia this, Colombia that. I'd be like, all right. Barry Smith, you got that passport. That's what's up. D Money, I'm great, man. I feel like 100% great. Like, you don't even understand. My lip is still not 100. Like, I can't even. My smile is not right because my lip was so big. It's trying to get back to normal. My lip was like somebody punched me in my mouth. Like I said, if someone got it, no one saw me. I think I took one picture of myself because I was like, God, this is crazy. If someone saw me, they'd have been like, you could have lied and said, yo, we beat Greg up, yo. Yeah, we did. Look, I got the pictures. People will believe you because it was nuts. All this was slow. Nose is all big. I got bags in my eyes. I'm like, this is nuts. Jerry Hawk, hit me on the email. SV the God, what up? Yeah, Jesse, they said it was raining a lot, but since I got here yesterday, I just touched down. No rain. They said it was raining like every day. Miguel Torres, it was good. Earn money in the building. Man, listen, Johnny, ain't nobody bail on you, man. We went to get some food. You gonna hit me up at 1 in the morning talking about come to the spot. I'm in my jammies, man. I ain't getting out of bed. I was in my jammies watching YouTube, seeing what aliens was doing last night. I really was. Like I was seeing what the aliens was up to last night.
What are they talking about? What the aliens?
What the aliens? Like they talking about some things. They gonna be flying them places, doing some things tonight. Genocide, what up, Dave Rodriguez? Yeah, that's J-Lex. That's why I'm doing the video outside. Because if you know, you know. You see the background, you know where we at. I really got beat up, yeah, right. Oh, Steph, you was downstairs. You should have told me. I would have came down. I just was eating that food. We had some good food from one of my favorite spots, Mario Brothers. I'll plug them. I don't care because I love their food. Probably the best food for me in Colombia, Mario Brothers. Appreciate it, Major Lifestyle. D Money, yes, and I'm gonna get that drink. Remember, I told you I was on meds. I couldn't take no drink. Huge, yeah, we here. Matter of fact, toast to you guys. And by the way, shout to everybody holding it down when I ain't been at Flip Flop. Guys, the beer is still cold. The wings are still the best. The food is still the best. So don't worry. If I'm not there, they holding it down, man. POP, we all we got. We hold it down at Flip Flop. You know what I'm saying? Scat Watch, yeah. I got some sugar for you, brother. Those beers are definitely cold. What up, Ad One? What's going on with you? So yeah, you know we out here. I made the flight, man. I was happy. Oh, by the way, sidebar. If you're traveling to Colombia or Dominican Republic, the migration, the e-migration works in DR now. It didn't work before. It works now. But even Colombia, oh, that didn't come for us. Even Colombia or DR, fill it out before you get to the airport. They not even letting you to the counter unless that you have that email showing that you're done with the e-migration. So get the link, fill it out before you even go to the airport. Shout the Young Philly, shout the local. They coming in tomorrow and they already filled their stuff out today. You got 48 hours before your flight, so do it before you go to the airport. Because one thing they were doing was, and it was part of my trip, was crazy. Before you even got to the ticket booth, they was like, nope, you got to do this, you got to do that, do this. So I'm there, I'm doing mine. Then shout out to my man Dave. He with his boy, they coming, they going to Medellin too. But they phone's not working right. So I'm trying to work with my phones to help them. My phones end up dying, and it's like I'm almost missed the flight my damn self. They just got here though, so shout out to Dave. Do that e-migration before you get to the airport, save you a lot of time. He made it last night 2 a.m. Medellin, yeah.
Oh, he's here?
Dave Medina.
He's here?
He's here, yeah. He just called me. That's who called me. Who was at the restaurant.
Oh shit.
He said he's gonna go meet us at the park later.
Okay.
And by the way, I finally got to check out Sweet Georgia Brown, the first spot, and this morning I had breakfast at the second spot. I gotta say, very good food. I commend the brother. I didn't even get to meet the brother. I apologize. The breakfast today was awesome. Definitely. That was him?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know that was the owner. We was getting a taxi, so I didn't know. You might appreciate that. Yeah, they did the Nate Robinson challenge. That's what it looked like, SV. No BS. That someone did the Nate Robinson challenge on me. I could be seen like that, bro. So I was like, I ain't coming outside. They're like, yo, we here at the bar, son. Shout out to my man Phil. He like, yo, we here at Mad Drinks. I'm like, ain't nothing I can do. I turned my ring off. I was like, tempting, but sorry guys, ain't nobody seeing me like this. And shout to all you medics, all you MDs that just came with all this stuff. Yo, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm like, fam, I'm dealing with the doctor and dentist every day. And shout to my dentist. She was on her joint, calling me. I think she hit me up since I've been here. I'm not sure, but calling me every day, making sure I was straight, and then doing what she did to get my face back down so I could travel. Kudos to her. I thought she was gonna tell me I couldn't, which I was planning to cancel. I really was. I was about to cancel, and I said, nah. Once my face cleared up, I had a little bit of swelling still right here. Then I said, you know what? It went away. The meds is working. I'm out. Dirty workers, yeah, you get whatever you need. Listen, if I ain't there, you know you can still hit me on the side. If you need something done, I could contact the people at the bar. We good. So Tom, what's good? Mr. Giles, what's up? I'm good. Pinnacle Images G in the building. Yeah, Mo, e-migration works for DR now. So just fill it out for you at the airport. Johnny said he hear a bum Philly fan in the back.
Man, fuck you, Johnny.
Flocko always talking shit. Flocko, where you at?
And them nut ass Cowboys.
Yeah, we had to hear from 2 Cowboy fans this morning, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went to both, Jesse. I did both. Last night we did the big one, the first one, and then my homie spot is right across. I'm right across the street from the other one, so we went to some breakfast. Good breakfast. Very good breakfast. 905, what up? Well, I got insurance though, so the dentist wasn't costing me that much, but it was going through the hell of, I don't like needles. I had 2 needles shoved in my mouth. That was crazy. I can't stand needles. Then I could feel them draining, like they were draining my mouth out. That was weird. So, but it's cool. Like I said, I feel better. Knock on wood. Thank God I'm better now. Feeling good, looking good. Happy to be traveling right now. I told you guys to travel, right? We had a big Sunday service about that. So who am I to go against telling you what to do and I don't follow my own words? So I'm traveling and linking up with my peoples and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're going to handle some. It's going to be a little bit of work, but a little bit of leisure as well. You know what I'm saying? Clear my head, get out of DR for a little while, and then a couple of days go right back to it. Be in Cartagena in a few days, then back to the great old DR. That's where home is. So how you guys doing on this day? Let me catch up on these comments, and we get into this amazing Sunday service. If you are your first time here, welcome to Sunday service with Mr. Flip Flop. If you back again, welcome back. Hit that like button. Y'all playing with my likes. Elvis, I don't know, man. I be traveling for me, man. There's girls everywhere around the world, brother. I'm sure you know. You ask the same question every week. Yeah, but it was bad. like I'm good now, but it was whew. Even that Friday when I made the decision to still fly out, it still wasn't perfect. So, but it was better. Moose, what up? Said the kid was good with you. Shout out to Jerz, Wash in the building. Oh, so what's good, baby? Jesse Short, slide through. I'll be back in DR next week. Appreciate you, Hassani. New Dean, I want to do Brazil this year. Hopefully, shout to Steven. Maybe we'll be there for my birthday. I don't know. I definitely want to do Brazil though. Matter of fact, when you come back into DR, we got to talk because I want to do Brazil. Barrier, no, 223 in Linden all day. Red Hook in the building. Jay Aaron, what up? Hughes, no. My route to Colombia was Santo Domingo, Panama, Medellin. That's just the easiest route for me. And one of the main reasons I came early, like before the Paradise Life Cartagena thing, is because the flight to Cartagena, the price of the flight to Cartagena from Santo Domingo was the same as my hotel and a flight to Medellin. So I might as well come a couple days early and hang out and get to see some people. Come to Sosua, Barry. It's all good. Barber's World, Zoe in the building. What up? Yeah, don't play with my likes, Miguel. Don't play with my likes. Oh, no, I'm not going to Brazil right now. I'm later on this year. I definitely want to see Brazil later on this year. They locked down. Gary Jones, what's good? Yeah, I'm back at it. Feeling great. So like I said, if I'm not there, don't worry. Flip Flop's still going to give you amazing service. Coldest beers around, you already know. Shout out to my bro for the hat. Brooklyn Mr. Flip. I got to rock my joints. Brian Lee, what up? So, let me go over this. So, what you talking? I was telling my man the other day, I wrote this down. Hold on. Oh, so basically, today, now that I'm fully recovered, I posted on Wednesday that I had a procedure and I couldn't talk. I really couldn't talk. My mouth was a little crazy. So, let's talk about being yourself today. You know what I'm saying? Being yourself. I think I've covered this before. Pardon me, it's a little hot. Medellin gets a little warm at certain times of the day. But being yourself, the one thing you either dislike or like about me is that I'm always myself. I can't be nobody else. I'm always good, bad, happy or sad. I'm gonna always be me. So it turns some people off because I'm not I'm not gonna be fraudulent. I'm not gonna be somebody or something I'm not. And then also people like it because they know there's no BS to me. There's no half-assing. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. And like that line goes, like King Von song. I actually love it. I am what I am, and what I'm not, I'm never gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So you have a lot of copycats all over the world, But I ever told you the story? I had the bar in Puerto Plata. Shout out to the people that have it now. It's, dope. Still got to make it a dope spot. Good food over there as well. And I had a special. 2 liters of Rugal for 1,000 pesos before 12 a.m. So one day I get a call like, "Yo, you got to come around the corner to Chalos." Around the corner from Chalos, it was like a circle of spots. We had like 6 bars, and we were all popping in Puerto Plata. So I get around the corner, and there's this giant billboard on the corner of the bar. My special. I was like, "Oh, that's dope." They was like, "You not mad?" I said, "Nah. I'm flattered that they would steal my specials. I can't with these guys. It's not even a competition. Like, my best day is like their Monday, Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? They make way more money than I make. So the fact that they would steal my special and later steal my slogan of VIP and think that I would, now my spot was always packed, but think that I was competition for them, that made me feel good. I was like, imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So I was flattered. I was like, oh man, if they gotta compete, if they feel they gotta compete with me, I must be doing something right. Because I'm not even thinking about them, and they're 3 times the size of my business when I had the bar. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, a lot of people, there's a lot of jealousy, I would call it, I guess what it is. But people copy because they're not inventive. Me, I'm very creative. I told you guys I did Best Wings in DR, right? Best Wings in DR. 6 months later, everybody had a sign on their restaurant, sosua, Best Wings. People still try to use the best wing thing to try to get some notoriety. I'm already past that. I've moved on. Still the best wings. You know the best wings. So I moved on. So when someone goes out there and says best wings, I did that. So I'm always gonna reinvent stuff. I'm always gonna be creative because that's what I do. I create. So when you think you copying something, I'm sorry, not you. They think they're copying something. I've already moved on to 2 other levels, do something else. Look at the Chicken Shack. I guess someone thought it was a diss. I turned that into a marketing tool. I've got Chicken Shack shirts right now. At Flip Flop. If you go get one right now. All right? World's famous Chicken Shack. I flipped it to a marketing scheme. I mean, so that's the good part about being me is I'm always gonna make it work no matter what. I told you guys I don't see I see a positive every negative. You know what I'm saying? Like Paradise Life. It's on another level. We taking another tons of travel groups. And shout out to all the travel groups. We all do our thing. But me being Paradise Life, I'm gonna make sure we go up and up and up and keep rising and keep doing big things with other groups as well that rock with us, because we rock with everybody. You know what I'm saying? People steal a slogan, create a new one. People say people steal something out of the menu, create a new menu. I've got 5 menus already. I'm about to go to the 6th menu probably in 2 weeks. I mean, I keep creating because that's what it is. So when someone's trying to copy, I just create more. I just keep going. You know what I'm saying? I got tons of ideas, tons of things I'm trying to do. Now let me explain something to you. When being yourself and also knowing your moment. Like I know my moments, you know what I'm saying? Which is why I said I'm always going above and beyond. And I know my moment will always come and your moment will always come. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know I have my own personal training company. It was called Great Fitness, which was Greg and Rich exercise and training. Fitness, right? Great Fitness. Now, the way it started was, I tell you, I was in Red Lobster. I was like 260. I was real big, muscular, whatever. So I'm in Red Lobster. And I ain't see my man. Now, me and my man Rich, we grew up together. Rich was like he comes down to DR now. He's like my right-hand man back in the day. So, but I hadn't seen him in years. So I'm there with my son's mother, and we eating at Red Lobster. This dude walks up on me. He's like, "Oh, Greg, what up?" I'm like, "Oh, what's up, Rich?" Now, Rich always been skinny his whole life. Always about 140 pounds his whole life. So he's like, "Man, how you get so big, bro?" Like that. I'm like, eating, working, getting them ironed up. So he's like, "Yo, we got a link." Bet. So we linked a couple weeks later. Rich been working out. Could tell because he got a little muscle to him. Still skinny, but got a little muscle to him. Well, we started working out a lot. He got into this competition again, ended up coming third or whatever. And they said, yo, who's your trainer? You know, blah, blah, blah. And then they came up to me, they was like, who you certified by? I was like, I ain't certified by nobody. I be in the gym, you know what I mean? So the lady was like, you need to get certified, gave me some information on how to get certified. And she was like, your guy had the best body, but he didn't know how to pose. You know, you got to pose for those competitions. So anyway, I get certified, my first certification, AFA, did that. Got to start doing a little work. Now, mind you, I'm working now, I'm working a full-time job, but, you know, doing my little training stuff. So now I'm with Rich. I'm like, Rich, we got to, you know, we go around gyms. We went to Atlanta. We just pick up and drive, go to different states and stuff. And then we go to Atlanta and we just hit all the LA fitnesses. So we walk to the desk, and try to, you know, little scheme our way up in there. So we had to pay. We didn't want to pay the daily rate, you know what I'm saying, being cheap. And by the third gym, they were like, we know who y'all are. Go ahead, go work out. Now, this is before YouTube was really popular, because I thought about it. We could have made some dope videos. You see a dude who was about 140, 150 pounds, 160 pounds, I think, at that point, lifting the same weight dude was 250, 260. Then you saw me, a dude that was 250, 260, on the pull-up bar doing all the acrobatic stuff the dude 140, 160 is doing. You know what I mean? We made these little shows. We used to have to yell at the workers, not yell, but it was jokingly though. Like, yo, y'all go wipe off the 150s, the 150-pound dumbbells, because no one uses those. So we going down the rack, saying to everybody, excuse me. People around taking pictures and videos. We're like, excuse me, y'all, excuse me. We need somebody to wipe those off down there. And so you see two people of total different opposite sizes lifting the same weights, doing the same exercises, and it blew people's minds. Because I was real athletic, you know, do a lot back then. And I was big and strong, and he was slim, but he was also really, really strong. So I said, yo, we're going to start this company, this training company together, right? He's like, bet. So we called it Great Fitness. We out there doing it. But Rich wasn't into it. Rich was like, man, I just kind of really just want to work out, man. This is fun for me. You the business, man. You know, you do your thing. I was like, well, I'm going to keep the name because we already got the name. We had the website, Great Fitness. You go look it up, but I think somebody stole it and tried to sell it back to me. I didn't know you could take websites. Not stole it, bought it, excuse me. So I said, all right, Rich, well, I'm going to keep doing it. So I built it up, kept the name, doing what we do. We was doing stuff on Facebook, giving, motivational speeches and stuff like that. So then it kept going. But Rich was like, he just wanted to go back to working out. He didn't really want to train nobody. We trained as a group sometimes, some friends and stuff, but he didn't really want to train nobody. Cool. But after all these years, you know, I stopped training. I'm in DR, blah, blah, blah. I go online. I'm always talking to Rich, because he's always working out. He'll be in DR and just stop and do some push-ups in the middle of nowhere. So I look, and guess what? His moment came. He didn't want to train 10, 15 years ago. Train anybody. Now he's a big trainer in New York, Rich Corp. He's a big trainer in New York now doing this thing. So your moment comes when it's your moment. 15 years ago wasn't his moment. He didn't want to be a trainer. He didn't want to train people. Now, he's one of the top trainers in New York, so shout to him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell you, your moment will always come. And I know for me, sometimes you got to create your own moments. I create my own moments. So when people are trying to copy or trying to follow suit of what I do, I'm making a new moment tomorrow. It's all good. Brian Lee, what's good? Colombia is kind of hard, but you don't need Spanish. You don't need Spanish. It helps. Anywhere you go, it helps. Wait a minute, Barry. You over there talking all my hoods. 142 and 5. I was on 143. Excuse me. All right, Ferb. Yeah, shout the Barber's World, man. Shout the homie. You bought my CD in 224? Probably did. Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Jaws in the building. What's good? Itinerary varies. What else? Cousin Skrill in the building. What up? La Chiva, nobody's really original, man. Honestly, I learned that. That's not just this business stuff in life. A lot of people are just not creative. They're just not original. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always be creative. That's how I've always been. Top Furnace, what up? Yeah, I gotta hit that like button. Yeah, Felicia in the building. I hit that like button. Newton said it's not stealing. Yeah, it's borrowing with style, I guess. But whatever. I mean, I do my thing. Yeah, there you go, Flacco. Rich Core, that's my man. That's my man. He's well known, man. But so, like I said, with him, his company's booming right now. But 15 years ago, he just wasn't interested in really following through with the dream we both had. Now look at him. He's doing his thing right now. So shout out to my man. But that's your moment. It wasn't his moment. Years later, his moment's there. He's booming right now in New York. Killing it. Deion Taylor, what's up? Yeah, go look at it. Yo, let me tell y'all something about Rich. So, like Flacco said, he real strong. So, Rich is the only person in my life that I met that I'm stronger than. I'm stronger than him, especially back then. But he could outdo me in certain exercises. I'll tell you one that bugged me out. We would go to the max on exercise. Like he loved to go to the max. He's a very strong dude. We would do shoulder shrugs, barbell shoulder shrugs. I think the most we ever did was about 650 pounds. Sounds crazy, right? So we get up to 600. I can't even get the ball off the rack. I'm like, yo, this is maybe I was fatigued, whatever. But I'm like, I can't even roll it up my knee, like just try to cheat. I'm like, nah, Rich. Woo, that's 600, baby. We reached the max. We good. Let's go down. Rich is like, nah, bro, let's keep this on. Let me do another set. I'm like, another set? What? He picks that 600. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, I said, nah, I can't let this little motherfucker. That's my dude. I'll be like, I can't let this motherfucker show me out. I go again, but like I said, I can't get it off the rack. And I'm like, damn. He had me on shoulder, the heavy shoulder shrugs. Then we went to squats. No, not squats. Lunges. First, I don't even like lunges. Number one. He's killing it with the lunges. I think he was doing like 150 pounds or something like that. Lunging. He had more on the bar than he weighs. My dumb ass at 135 couldn't even do the lunges right. So certain exercises, his strength or his form, whatever it was better than mine. And of course, me being bigger than him, I was able to be, do a lot of exercise as well. But what we flipped it was the bar stuff. You guys see my big ass doing that. Now I could never do it, but my big ass doing all that ball work, woo, he was killing it. K Ramita, what up, K? Shakur, Chi-Town. Tony, I don't know what the plan is today. We might hit the park for a while. We just finished eating, so we are chilling, doing a video with you guys. No real plans, man. Like Medellin is more of the kickback, and then we go into Paradise Life mode when we get to Cartagena. So I'm just meeting up with fellas. Shout out to Jay Brown, look at Baron. I don't know if he's watching this because he's in the mountains. My homie took. I hope I don't blow him up. My homie took a 14-hour bus ride to Cartagena. I don't know why he did that, but he's on the bus right now. Shout out to my man right there doing that. Shout out Derry. I don't know, man. People hate, but it is what it is. Jersey City in the building. Hold on, because of Skrill. I saw that scroll on. Hey, everybody, if anybody in ATL go through the Forest Park off Dixie Highway, check out the big billboard. Yes, Boss Moves, cousin Skrilla. He got the big billboard out there, not the little billboard, not that little joint, the big billboard. Shout out to Skrilla making Boss Moves. James Van, what up? Temp, no, I'm in Medellin right now, brother. In Medellin. Facts, Zoe. Zoe out there. Zoe, I'm gonna come see you in a couple days. I told you, Zoe famous. Somebody hit me up, was like, yo, this dude, you know Zoe? I'm like, yeah, I guess, yeah, what's up? It's like, he famous back in New York. I'm like, I ain't even know. Shout out to the homie Barber's World. You already know, HS, we gonna live. Yeah, 14 hours. He bugging on that one. Wig the Barber, what up? Hey, damn, I gotta look at it in my phone. One of your podcasts is really dope. I'm gonna hit you behind the scenes on that one. George, no, I can't make it to Barranquilla because I got some business to handle in Cartagena as well. So, leisure, a little bit of laid back, but there's gonna be some business as well, some opportunities coming up. You know what I'm saying? Well, Alonzo, I did Cartagena before, if you guys remember, but I was really hanging out in the neighborhoods. Shout out to Danger. Shout out to Right Way to Vacay. Shout out to them guys out there. Shout out to G. He out there right now. Supreme Lifestyles. They doing anything out there already early. KT in the building. Medellin, what's good? Okay. Medellin Paramundo. Thank you, brother. Gil, what up? Yeah, so you know, this guy here chilling. Like I said, being about 6-7 day trip, 8 day trip, whatever it is. I ain't counting days. I'm more laid back. So if you don't see me, you know where in the world I am right now. I'm in Colombia. Colombia. Let me tell you something. This is why you should travel. All right. This is why you should travel. The women are a secondary part. You know, I travel for me. I travel for the experience. I travel for the lifestyle. I travel because I get to live this. You know what I'm saying? Go watch Narcos. Right? Go watch Narcos season 1. It's about Escobar. And pull up in Medellin. Pull up in Medellin. Pull up in Medellin and see the sights. Right? This way, the stuff you saw on the TV show, you can mix and match and put it in your head. Okay, oh, Pablo was over here. Oh, I was on that street. You know what I mean? Then go see season 2 or season 3, whatever it was, about the Cali cartel. Then hop on a plane and go to Cali. Go to Bogota. You know what I'm saying? See it for yourself so you get the experience of, okay, I saw it on TV, but now I get to see it in person. You know what I'm saying? So, me, you know, I'm traveling for the great experiences, man. I mean, we had a dope time in the club last night, a lot of building. You know, I'm networking at all times, working. So, yeah, Jesse, nah, you go see the dude. Man, I'm out here walking around, just enjoying, looking at the mountains right now. Let me show you, so I can show you these mountains over here. And the mountains right there, you know what I'm saying? Medellin's a city surrounded by a big, you know, it sits in the mountain. So, you know, get to experience life, man. Same as DR. I was in DR, I'm traveling all over the place. You know, so you gotta experience life. Razor Rays. I'll fly to Cartagena or sosua tomorrow. All depends on getting my PR today. Well, yeah, you gotta have the PCR. They really didn't even look at mine. I won't even lie. They just said, you got it. I was like, yeah, get out of there. But you got to do that migration. Just make sure if you go to DR or Colombia, you fill the e-migration form out prior to going to the airport. Because they stopping people like that. There was 40 people standing next to me filling their e-migration out. Couldn't even go to the desk. So just have it all filled out before you even get to the airport. I thought you was in Cartagena, Zoe. Zoe, hit me behind the scenes. Are you going to be in Cartagena or Medi? Because you all over the damn place. Bottles. I mean, we had some bottles last night. I don't know. You know me, when it comes to me being outside having fun, as long as it ain't overpriced, I'm chilling. Deion Taylor, that you're going to keep that on the low. There might be something, might be some things going on. No, I'm actually staying in what the hell? No, I am. Yeah, sorry. I'm in Poblado. Excuse me. Yes, I am in Poblado. I'm actually in the heart of Poblado. I can walk to everything, so that's dope. So okay, so I'll be around. Hit me up. Let me know you're gonna be. I thought you was gonna be in Cartagena the whole time. But I'm here, so I ain't going to Cartagena until the 30th. Hop, skip, and jumping. You know, no, I do. Good flight. What was the worst part about my flight? The Copa Airlines people in Santo Domingo was being dicks. That was probably the worst. Everything else was cool. And remember, see, with me, it's like an hour interval, so I'm bunny hopping flights. An hour to Panama, 40 minute wait, 40-minute layover, then an hour to Colombia. So I'm bunny hopping flights. It takes more time to get on the plane than it does for the flight. You know what I mean? Wheezy was good. So, you know, I'm just living life, enjoying it. You know, enjoying this paradise life. You know, if you're in Sosua, you will be the first to get the Chicken Shack shirt. Shout out to my man Josh. I think he's bringing my shirt to Colombia on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever it is. But the Chicken Shack shirts are available for a limited time only. I'm only doing a limited series of the Chicken Shack shirts. We're going to blow those up. Barry Smith, I'm glad you got your passport. Yeah, Jerz, well, you know what? I'm glad you said it. Here's the thing. So shout out to my board of directors. You know, Paradise Life, we have a big group of directors, board of directors, investors, all that. So we try to put everything together. And you know, I don't make all the decisions by myself. I'm the head guy, but I have a team that makes it work and makes it move. And I rely on them for advice and such and such. You know, so I hit the board up and I said, listen, I was trying to surprise y'all. I ain't making this trip. My face is too crazy. And some of them weren't listening. I'm like, nah, you understand? My face is crazy. I can't. If they saw my face, they wouldn't let me on the flight. So Loco was and Young Philly. Shout out to Young Philly and Loco. Loco was like, bro, you need a vacation. Try to make that plane. You need a vacation, bro. You need to get out, come enjoy yourself. We got you. Everything gonna be taken care of. You know, I ain't gotta do no party planning. They got everything planned out, whatever the case may be, whatever events and all that. So while I said I'm gonna make my decision on Friday based on my face. And I thought about that real heavy. Like, I need a vacation. I need to get away. You know what I'm saying? Take a little break. Even though I'm still doing some business out here, it's not the majority of business I'll be doing if I'm sitting in the flip flop right now. Shout out to everybody at flip flop right now. Shout out to you. Appreciate y'all. Toast to y'all. So you know, I thought about that heavy, and I said, yeah, I do need a vacay. That's what this was gonna be anyway. It's just the tooth got in the tooth situation got in the way. I will say this though, my teeth are clean, looking good. I won't lie about that. Once this lip recovers fully, I have my nice smile. So we out here living life. Shout out to everybody I bumped into last night. Yerris Park Club was turned up last night. Oh, turned up to the fullest, no BS. Definitely lit. Definitely lit. People had one group behind us in the VIP. They was about 15 deep. I think I heard the whole Pop Smoke album last night in Yerris Park Club. I was telling Kyle, I was like, I've heard more Pop Smoke in this club than I heard. I play a lot of Pop Smoke in my car. When I'm driving around, excuse me. I said, I've heard more Pop Smoke in this club than I've heard in the car when I'm driving around. Yeah, I love DR. DR is always going to be home. There you go, Chris. Paradise Life. Get your merch, y'all. Hopefully my mods are posting these links up to y'all. Can we get the links to the Cash App, the links to the email for the people? I do got my phone. I'm lying. Medellin ain't sweet. Jesse, I never was a fan of Gusto's. To me, it's an overpriced Classico, you know. And that's certain things like we're gonna have I think me and Aaron are gonna do a debate. Shout out to A. We're gonna do a DR Colombia debate because I have a lot of things I want to say. Last night I had guys laughing because I was canceling out the chicks I wouldn't talk to. I was like, if I did this level, I ain't gonna say I'm gonna give a whole nother video for that. If I did this level, check, I wouldn't talk to 50% of them. If I did this level, I wouldn't talk to 22% of them. So it was funny last night because I was like, there's pretty much 3% of the chicks I would even talk to in this club if I did, but we was chilling. Travel short, go hit me up. Yeah, I'm out here. We're gonna hit the park up. What you taking a nap?
What, like right now?
No, not right now. I mean, are we gonna like it's afternoon, so whatever. We mean it's whatever. Probably hit the park up in about an hour or so. Chill. I ain't with that nappy nap shit. Yeah, that food was good though, but I'm chilling. I'm hitting you right now, eh?
Steph hit me up and said he just ready to do some shit.
That's what I said. We can go to the park. Just bullshit for now. Get some drinks or whatever. Yeah, you probably do the park. Travel show. I just hit you. Probably go to the park for about an hour, in about 30 minutes to an hour, just chill. Ain't no real plans, you know. We out here just chilling. I'm not on no schedule, no nothing. So it's just like link up, kick it, whatever. TJ, hit me on the email. Yeah, I saw shout to Who Kid. I saw he was there last week. I saw he was there last week. Shout to him. They had a nice turnout though. Nice turnout. Definitely was a dope turnout. Party looked lit. Shout to Dr. Kingsley. He popped through last night. Came and showed love. He didn't believe I was here either. Who was it that said to me, "You're not in DR"? I was like, yo. I'm like, bro, I live in DR. Yeah. I travel around though. Someone ran up on me last night, like, yo, you in Colombia, bro? I was like, yeah, I'm in Colombia. Seriously, I forgot who it was. He was like, yo, you in Colombia? I'm like, yeah, man. It's all love, man. We travel.
Stationary.
Yeah, we don't be stationary. We move around, man. We move around. We get out and just enjoy life. Paradise life is what it's about. Paradise life. And that terrible ass group called the Peso Nez because they spend pesos. And that's crazy because pesos are everywhere. Spend them pesos. You know what I mean? What's been going on? What have I missed? Because I guess I've been in the crib, man. Getting my face right. Like, y'all don't understand. I keep saying that. It sounds weird, but oof, you don't even know. Y'all hit that like button. We at 176 in the chat. 118 likes. Oh, excuse me. Throw that Cash App up there. Hit that Cash App. You know. Support my drinking habit. I'm off the meds, so support my drinking habit. We out here drinking today. Yeah, definitely pull up. Hey, we're gonna be out there a little. I'm gonna text you as soon as we head out that way. Shakur, I just saw him yesterday. He's on the 14-hour bus ride. I'll see him again when I get to Cartagena. Shout out to Brown Liquor Baron. Definitely hit that merch out with them shirts. I believe Murder Mace put the Chicken Shack shirts on the merch store. We're gonna do that limited time. We're gonna bring it back, but we're gonna make it limited time only for like maybe 2 months, and then take it off and put it back later. Make it a limited T-shirt. You already know, Joe. Yes, sir. D in the building. Shout out to my man D. I couldn't link up with D when he was there. You already know. PCR test up your damn nose. That's all I can say. All right, D. I got the keys for you. Studio dude was good. Nah, and it wasn't a fast one. I was gonna say something Wednesday, but I couldn't do the show. Yeah, I saw that Big Pun. Shout out to Big Pun and his family. No, I did that last trip, E. No real tours right now. I'm mainly chilling. Chill at the park. Get some drinks and BS. Raymond, what's good? No sightseeing on this. Maybe do some sightseeing in Cartagena. If you remember, E, last trip I did a bunch of sightseeing. I went to Communa 13 and all that. Moved around. Did the cable cars. Hopped out the barrio. Chilled out there. You know what I'm saying? You know me. I do what it do. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna experience different shit. Yeah, that situation with Jodo that's a whole nother thing. Chris, yes, I went to both. I went to the main one yesterday for some food, and just this morning before the show, we sat there. They're right across the street, right here. We sat there and got some breakfast. Matter of fact, we were there before they opened. We sitting there waiting for them to open up. Got there bright and early. It was pretty good. The breakfast was definitely on point. I was definitely satisfied with the breakfast. So I finally made it to Sweet Georgia Cafe. Remember I said I was trying to get there my last 2 trips, but yes, D, you need to get your ass back down to DR so we can do this road trip we keep talking about. Felix, cousin Felix, shout out to you. I'll see you next week, brother. It's cool. Like I said, it's different, man. It's a different vibe. This is my vacation. It's a different vibe. I tell people all the time, you cannot compare Colombia and DR. 2 different worlds, 2 different cultures. You know, people who compare bug me out, and there's a lot of things I can say about the people why they compare, but it's 2 different worlds. You cannot. It's like comparing. It's like comparing New York to West Virginia. It's two separate places. You can't compare them. New York to Philly. Philly's whack. Shout out to my Philly boy. They right across from the camera. So if you see the camera moving around and a bunch of you know I got jumped.
Keep that shit over right there.
Facts.
They not really get jumped. Ray J. Third, what's up? Yeah, so here everything's cool. You know, mini vacay business trip. Stay tuned to the Instagram. As I said, I believe we'll be in Delirium and a couple other clubs next week in Cartagena. And then back to DR, doing what we do in DR, man. A lot of stuff coming up. We actually got something coming up soon in Sosua. The word is Classicals might be open in a couple weeks. We'll see how that goes. Free Society, what up? But there's some other things I got going on. Keep y'all posted when I get back to DR. You know, right now we're just enjoying life. Stay tuned with everything we got going on. Hit that like button. Hit the merch store. Hit that merch store up. You know, just stay tuned. We got going on. I'll try to do a pop-up live during some of the events out in Cartagena. Right now, we just living, man. Just enjoying this life. I'm away from the chicken shack right now, but still popping at the shack. Shout out to everybody at the shack. No, Raymond, April 15th is when the curfew's going to end. And, well, not end, but that's the times for now, April 15th, and we'll see what happens. Out here, though, the curfew is kind of wild. Because it based on the province. So Medellin is 12 a.m. 12 a.m. curfew. So we went to get some food last night. And it's like 1, right? Like 1 a.m., 12:30, something like that? Last night it was like 12:30. And the cops is out. So it was funny. They got the party bus on one block. Everybody go to the after hour spot. Then they got the paddy wagon. So I told Kyle, I said, Kyle, they trying to get us in that party bus. We need to get out of here. Cops did tell everybody to clear the streets, da-da-da. So they really wasn't stressing. They really wanted the businesses closed. They allowed us, I spoke to a lady cop, because I was asking, because one of the cops was barking on the owner of a restaurant, and people wanted their food. So I asked the lady cop, I said, well, you know, I ain't been here in a while, the curfew, what's the situation? She was like, you can order food until 2 a.m., but you can't be outside at the restaurant ordering food. You can be outside, walk around, do what you gotta do, but the restaurant can't have you sitting in the area. I said, cool, understood. So, you know, at night I gotta have my food, so. Mark, oh, we'll see, we can't really speak on it. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? You can't really talk on it until we did. Thank you, Travel God. Shout out to my homie. There you go. Hey, what's good? We're gonna be in the park in a minute. I got your shirt to it's at my damn spot. Shout out to Black Man Travels. Travel Guards right there, homie. Bet TJ. I'm back. I'm back. Young Jay, what up? Nah, no curfew in Cartagena. Believe it or not, a lot of people are leaving Medellin to go to Cartagena just to party. I saw a video from some guys out there last night. And I was telling you, Kyle, the streets was flooded with people. Flooded. So a lot of people are leaving Medellin to go to Cartagena because Cartagena has no curfew. Team Moses, appreciate that. Oh, no, there's no beach here. We are Medellin. There's no beach in Medellin. I believe I'll be staying in the Wall City. I think Kyle's staying on the beach. Guys are spread out in Cartagena. We all over the place. Yes, I already saw A yesterday. I'm going to meet up again with him now. I'm probably going to meet up with him, travel shortcuts, a couple guys out in the park, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. Chop it up, network. I told you guys what we do. We network. We chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Drink, of course, have us some drinks. And just, you know, as men get together and share ideas and stories and have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just that a lot of guys know I got a lot of stories. So, you know, we have fun. So, guys, I'm going to cut this one short. You now know where in the world is Mr. Flip Flop. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back again. You know, looking good. I'm actually loving looking at myself right now because I didn't want to look at myself for 5 days. I was looking crazy. TJ, hit me on the back. I definitely link up. Hit me on the back. Hey, Chess, you know I love Philly, man. I always got to harass my Philly boys when we around. Oh, 905. Nah, I'm flying. It's an hour flight. My man Jay, Brown Liquor Barons on that 14-hour bus ride. He bugging. And he a big boy. He ain't a little dude. So he out there on that tight bus. T. Moses, definitely. Thank you, Dion. Thank you very much. Felicia Jordan, appreciate you as always. All you guys hit that like button right now. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when I'm going live. Trust me right now, I have no schedule. But I will do a couple of pop-up lives while we out because we're going to be out having a good time. And I'll bring you into the experience so you can enjoy it with me. But for right now, I'm going to just enjoy this Medellin weather, go to the park, meet up with the people, have some drinks, and kick it. And then maybe eat some pizza. Somebody at your door. That might be your homie. So you guys stay safe, man. I'm out here enjoying life, living that paradise life. And yes, all the rules will be enforced in the chicken shack. Y'all stay up, man. I appreciate y'all. Check on yourself, check on your peoples. Be the best you could be. You already know. Mr. Flip Flop, I appreciate every single one of you. From my heart to yours. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.